Hey guys, today we're going to talk about my personal 3 favorite forehand drivers. Forehand is another term for flick or sidearm. It's where you flick the disc instead of throwing it with your backhand. These are my 3 favorite drivers for the forehand from the MVP family. The MVP family is MVP Discs, Streamline Discs, and Axiom Discs. First up is the Neutron Dimension. This is a great long distance, long range, overstable forehand flick driver. What I love about this disc is that it's overstable, but you'll be so surprised at how much forward progression you'll get out of the flight before it starts stabling out. So, I can really rip this thing a long way with a hard hook, but even when I'm trying to put touch on the disc and not throw it my hardest, I can get that forward progression even on like a 270 to 330 foot shot. I can still get that forward progression without the fade immediately, and I'm not trying to kill it. But the same goes for when I'm trying to throw it to 400 feet. So let's watch it.
You're ready. Yeah.
Next up is the Streamline Trace. This is probably my workhorse driver in the bag, and that's for forehand and backhand. Um, it's just a really, really great driver. I think it's an underrated driver personally. It just has a great amount of stability without being too understable or too overstable. It's just one of those discs where I can really just throw it flat for a very long time, have it go straight, and then rely on the fade at the end. So I really, really suggest getting a Streamline Trace for your forehand shot. It's got a lot of good stability. The difference between this and the Dimension is that the Dimension is going to be more overstable. So I'm going to use this on those shots that you just watched. I'll use the Dimension. But when it comes to a tunnel shot or just a wide open field shot, I'll start using my Trace because I can get more distance with my Trace. It's going to turn longer. Last but not least is Axiom Discs Neutron Fireball. This is a custom Sharpie die. And I love this disc a lot. So this is a great fairway driver, an incredible forehand fairway driver. It's super overstable, and the more you use it, you'll beat it into where it's like a little bit straighter. But starting out, it's very overstable, and it's just a really good from like 200 to 300 feet shot. You just don't want it to go too far, and you really want something that's going to flex hard and then skip at the end. You can also just kind of if you throw it on a hard anhyzer, it's going to go straight for a while too. It's just a really great disc. I love it for all my overstable, kind of like shorter shots, overstable, middle level to short shots. I love this disc.